Reid on the left with Grixis, Delver. On the right, we have Omar with a 5-color control build. Flooded Strand start. Obviously, life totals are incorrect. We're just going to correct the overlays as we're getting started here. Reid fetches up a volcanic island to start the game. This is round 2 of the Bifrost Games Legacy 2K.
Yeah, channel. It's good.
And there's Dragon's Race Channeler, one of the stars of Legacy. That was a Mishra's Bauble. There's a little bit of glare in that specific spot, and we'll see if Reid keeps putting cards in that spot. AJ Potato, thank you for the resub with Prime. 8 months. 90s MTG with Chris Panucci. Exactly. Exactly.
Yep. Gonna pass the my turn. Okay. I'll play Flood Strand and I'll fetch. Yep.
My mic is very quiet.
Alright, I am going to...
Well, we will fix that.
Grab an island, a brainstorm.
Does my mic sound okay, everybody?
Cast Ponder. Okay. Shuffle left.
All right, checking everything in real time. Thank you. Please give me feedback if something appears to not be working properly. I appreciate it. All right, so firing off a cantrip is Omar, and passes it back to Reid. These 5-color control decks are based around, or built around, Up the Beanstalk, of course. Up the Beanstalk, still legal in Legacy, and still a powerful card. Powerful thing to be doing in this format. Reid with another fetch, this time for Underground Sea. Grixis mana unlocked. Our mayor says, first live stream, love the content. Thank you. This is the real show. Thank you for being here. Glad you could catch us live.
Brainstorm and surveil twice. Yep.
All right, so another Dragon's Race Channeler right into the glare. Now a Brainstorm, double surveil. Mishra's Bauble. Orcish Bowmaster. All right, 3 types in the yard. Now Brainstorm will resolve and make the 4th.
Going to brainstorm again. So I have to shuffle for the fetch. I just fetch something off the top.
Reid is delirious already.
And brainstorm.
Okay, I think I fixed my mic level. There was a setting that was incorrect. Thank you for Twitch chat pointing that out. It should be great now. Someone let me know if mic volume is a little off.
Alright, I'm going to attack you for 3. Take it. 16. Go ahead. 6 cards in it. Tap. Draw.
6, yes.
All right, we got a sounding great, so we're doing well. Appreciate the help.
Pass to you and you're at brainstorm. Okay.
All right, so a Brainstorm now for Omar, who's facing down 2 threats. Double Dragon's Race Channeler, 1 in the glare, 1 not in the glare. We'll keep an eye on the glare situation as this all unfolds. Ramalito says, first time seeing a Bowmaster in Reid's Grixis Delver. Did Reid have Bowmaster last time, or was it left out? I don't know. Reid's list and Omar's list are posted in our Discord server. Possibly some spoilers if you're catching us live.
I'm going to fetch.
It's just fun. There's glare on the second Dragon's Race Channeler and light reflection on the phone. The stream is going really well, and we had a microphone problem. We should just fire me, really.
Here.
Take it out on me.
Channeler? Okay.
All right, that was a 3rd Dragon's Race Channeler. And now a fetch for Omar. The phone gets updated.
Draw.
I'll just get the touch.
I'm going to shock in a watery grave and go to 9. Play Death Shadow.
I'm going to try to force a will that, pitching a force of will. So an 18.
That's on 8.
In response, I will brainstorm.
So right now we're at, looks like close to 300 Twitch subs. When we get to like 5,000, I expect we'll have a TV studio with like, you know, a 20-person staff and no glare on anything, you know. Supreme Verdict, brainstorm and response. Got to get those 3 surveils in before these get wiped off the table.
And pass it. Give you
Play a polluted delta and pass your turn.
An Azorius Mage is Omar, I would say. Likes board wipes. Often seen playing Yurion decks. Omar was competed in a recent RC, the tournament before the Pro Tour. So Omar, one of the gems of our community, one of the players you can learn something from when you get paired against for a match. All right, that's double Delver now for Reid. All right, switching over from red creatures to blue creatures for the post-Supreme Verdict board. Let's see if these Delvers can flip. I assume Reid set up some kind of a flip with this brainstorm we saw. Let's see if Omar has another Supreme Verdict. Or some... All right, Swords of Plowshares on 1.
down to 8.
Back up to 19.
I get a basic island.
Cast a Ponder.
Okay.
Hey, move the Delver out of the glare. I like that.
Stack like that.
How many cards?
Stop putting your cards in the glare.
Life alone, targeting Flooded Strand, Flooded Strand, Flooded Strand.
All right, Life from the Loam. Triple Flooded Strand. Not much else in the graveyard for Loam to play with right now. Just the 3 Flooded Strands. I know Omar is on... I believe Omar is playing Uro in this list. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the full 75.
Okay, Delver. End step.
Cling to Dust appearing on top of the deck to flip this Delver into Insectile Aberration. Cling to Dust could get rid of Life from the Loam.
Seek the Beast. The Western Druid thing.
6 cards or 7?
6 cards.
You have 5 cards?
6 cards in Omar's hand. Does Reid have a Murktide, and is it worth it to slam it now if he has one? There is a low enough to be an attack and a bolt away from winning the game. All right, fetching down to 4. All right, Xander's Lounge, the Grixis Capenna land, Triome, whatever. Is it a Triome? Is it a fast land? I don't know. What the hell's going on with the lands?
Play a Murktide. Delving to 5.
I'm going to try and I'll cling to Dust. You're like pitching.
All right, Cling to Dust on Life from the Loam. We kind of saw that one coming. Reid gets a draw card. Life from the Loam is exiled. Cling to Dust has Escape, of course. Let's get the text for Cling to Dust up on the screen for those of you that don't have every single card memorized as I do. There's the text.
Come to Plow.
Source to Plowshares for Insectile Aberration. It was inevitable, I guess. But Omar's down to 4.
Response to the
Come to
stock
cast
trigger.
Uro.
Yep.
I'm going to try to Seek the Beast.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's Uro.
Draw. I'll put the Meticulous Archive in play.
Meticulous Archive, Surveil. Leaves it on top. Scary.
A It doesn't look good. I have Delirium. It's 8.
Looks like Reid was holding or is holding a Force of Will. If it was there before, did not decide to save Delver. Now there's Uro to deal with. Not enough mana to escape Cling to Dust to eliminate Uro. So Uro will most likely be escaping on the next turn. Reid is holding that Force of Will, though. So we'll see how that factors in. All right, here's Murktide Regent. Oh, we're seeing Murktide versus Uro, everybody. The most powerful cards in all of Magic the Gathering face off. 5/5 Murktide.
Binding?
Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding, of course, a card that we all knew was a staple from the moment we saw it. So popular, it already got a reprint. The new Leyline Bindings actually look really cool if you've seen the, not the Wanted poster one, the other one with like the beige borders. Or tan or something. Anyway, nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Still on your end step.
Yep.
I'm going to try and unholy the selected stuff.
Alright.
Go on tap.
Why don't you put the OG art in the thumbnails, Chris?
I got Grab a Savannah.
Second main. Try to brainstorm. Trigger. Force of Will in the yard. Resolve brainstorm.
Blue, green. Exiling 2 Flooded Strands.
All right, the escaping of Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Force Pitching Days.
Pitching
Fetch.
Force Pitching Brainstorm. Going to
Okay, Uro's fine.
make sure Uro resolves here. Reid, it looks like, is out of ammo.
Draw a card. I'll put a land into play.
Omar will go up to 8.
Go ahead.
And Uro will be a problem. Okay, another Dragon's Rage Channeler. I think that's the 4th copy we've seen in this game. I don't think Omar is worried about it with Uro on the board. There's the possibility of an attack with the Delirious Dragon's Rage Channeler and double bolt. And with the declaration, I'll go first. It turns out Omar won the game, which is I thought what would happen based on the board we were looking at, but I wasn't sure if something happened that I didn't see. All right, Delver of Secrets to start game 2. And got that early threat up and running. Hopefully it flips.
I do something that. Oh, nope.
I was like,
I did not mark this card.
I did not mark this. This is just a mess.
Go to my second main trigger.
There may just have been a verbal declaration of what would be placed on top with Mystic Sanctuary, and that was enough to get a concession.
He's playing Storm Modern.
Carpet of Flowers on the board for Omar, and a cantrip now. Delver, let's see.
And mounted to my sideboard. So
Molten Collapse revealed. That flips to Delver. Okay.
that is so fun, because then it could look like it's part of your sideboard even if it's not. Because some people do put basics in their sideboard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said under? What do you mean?
Sometimes I have player audio low, and I glance at the chat for a second, and then the players are clearing the table, and I'm like, wait, did I miss something in the fraction of a second? Sometimes I did. Sometimes something was said. Sometimes one player gave the other player $20.
Or like
Yeah.
with your sheets, or like I play
Stuff happens, you know.
this thing to show it. Just everyone has their own little device for it, which I think is cool.
I played Audrey on Ruby Storm,
Oh, yeah.
and he has all sorts of little methods.
Untap. Draw. Trigger.
And this is like
I
a
will
brand
add
coach who has
white
the,
mana.
the stickers.
Yeah.
With the white mana.
Okay, adding white with carpet, and the exile of Insectile Aberration happens.
Best of luck.
Alright, good luck.
Land per turn, I'll cast up the Beanstalk.
What's that? Besage you?
Yeah, Besieger's land.
Okay.
Trigger?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Beseju Who Endures is the land that Omar just played. Reid was asking that. And then up the Beanstalk, so that's on the board. Molten Collapse, remove the Carpet of Flowers, makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn. That's the check.
And a fetch.
Usually these control decks in Legacy are built to beat Delver. Plenty of removal. Uro is just really hard to beat if it's up and running. Board wipes, especially cards like Supreme Verdict.
Tapped.
So I would say, check your spreadsheet. Don't take my word for it. But I would say Omar is favored in the matchup, and we've seen things go well for Omar so far.
And try to fail fight.
You should always check your spreadsheet before you listen to somebody like me. Cheddar says, is that Chris Benucci of 90s MTG fame? That is me. And Gum says, which MH3 card will benefit Radstorm the most? That's a good question. Probably something with energy, is my guess. It's crazy what Radstorm has done to the meta, right?
A Wasteland?
Wasteland Tropical Islands.
Wasteland on Tropical Island. Tropical Island is shot down. Blown up, whatever. Is it shot down or blown up? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Goes to exile with a death counter on it. And then
Okay. Cracking a fetch. Magic Ads is here. Says, hey, everyone, what's going? Excited to watch Reid play on stream. I think we all are. Pleasure to watch Reid jam.
draw.
I was playing in this event, and every round I was like, please don't let me get paired into Scary. It's too good. All right, Flooded Strand, Misty Rainforest, Tropical Island. The targets of Life in the Loam. Looks like Reid's thinking about it. And it resolves. They're placed in the hand. So 2 cards of relevance in the graveyard now for Omar. We got Life from the Loam and Uro. Here's a Ponder.
Pyroblast.
Yeah, if Reid joins our Discord webcam Legacy League, people will drop. I think they'll be too scared. Join the Discord, play in the league, folks. I mean, come on. It's awesome.
Channeler. Brainstorm and Surveil.
All right, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Brainstorm Surveil, Murktide into the yard. Looking for ways to beat Uro, probably. Up the Beanstalk, obviously, will, as this game goes long, benefit Omar as far as card advantage. There's a Wasteland. Gonna hold off on that.
Let's just take a draw. Play my lands.
Cheddar, thank you for the resub with Prime. Reid is coming for everyone's shekels. Yes. 13 months. Appreciate that.
Leyline Binding, trigger the Beanstalk.
Sure.
Leyline Binding. Trigger the beans. Draw a card. Eliminate your Dragon's Rage Channeler. Guess Reid has no plans of blowing up this Leyline. Place the Dragon's Rage Channeler out of play. Flooded Strand gets correct.
Grab a target draw.
I asked Reid at one point, are there any cards from MH3 you're looking forward to testing? And he basically said, well, in the context of modern, preparing for modern events, just about every card needs to be looked at. That was an immediate reaction there. So look at every card, folks. Look at every card. Here's Uro. the least helpful advice ever.
Swap cycle.
It was more of like, Oh boy, there's so much to look through, kind of thing. All right, Power Blast on Uro and Delver of Secrets. So Uro is shot down.
Draw.
Yeah, it's awesome that the medallions have been added to Modern. I haven't played Modern. I'm sad to say. This is not something I'm proud of. I haven't played Modern in a couple of years now. At least not regularly. And, all right, here's Leyline Binding. Double Beanstalk triggers. Ouch. But, a lot of old cards and new Commander favorites. New-ish. I mean, some of the cards go all the way back to 2011, but added to Modern, I think it's awesome. I think it's great.
Yep.
Grab some face.
You got it. I'm gonna play Volcanic Island.
Okay. I'll attempt to have some Purple Flowers.
Okay.
I'm going to second main as a trigger. I won't do anything. Go ahead.
Okay, another Carpet of Flowers. Nothing to do with it right now. Omar with plenty of mana. Double Beanstalk. True Name Nemesis.
Using you. Your turn.
I think you're. Are you right there at 19?
Yes, because I fetched out the trigger. Thinking, yep.
I'm going to fatal
Untap.
push the DRC.
Draw. Trigger. I'll make 2 blue. And then
Counterbalance the yard.
with the 2 floating blue, I'll cast Lorien Field, 2 Beanstalk triggers.
All right, sure.
Jeez, draw 5. All right. Reid, enjoying all of it.
So draw these.
Needs a way to beat True Name, though.
Pass the turn.
Don't have mana for that. So I'll just play Volcanic Island.
Obviously, True Name will take a while. Dress down, okay. That's step 1.
I'll then plow the tree.
Okay.
All right, well, it was fun while it lasted. True Name is gone.
And then
It lasted 1 turn.
No more wastelandable
6 cards.
in this match.
Discard Wasteland Misty Matrix.
Yep.
All right, Omar now discarding lands to hand size. Dress down goes away. Reid with 3 cards in hand.
And then I'm going to pay for
Some people Twitch chat confused what's going on.
the DRC.
It is gone.
Great. Draw a card. Holy shit.
Draw.
Nile Spellbomb.
Shock Watery Grave.
Okay, Nile Spellbomb. There is stuff in the graveyard.
And how many cards in hand?
Go.
4 cards in hand.
Untap. Draw.
During your draw step on Spellbomb, you draw a card.
Okay, removes the graveyard. Now Spellbomb gives Reid a card, so cycle the Spellbomb, eliminate your graveyard. It's something. It's a start.
Oh, sorry. Now that we're main permanent trigger. So it's 3 mana. I'll add 3 white mana.
Yep.
18.
Attempt to cast a Murktide
With the 3 mana heat.
to try to make it a 6/6.
Airling is for 6.
4th Year Lingus, X is 6.
I'm gonna get rid of Brainstorm.
Brainstorm in response. That resolves. 4th Year Lingus, X is 6. Extend the hand. Lord of the Rings, everybody. Lord of the Rings. GG's. Omar gets it. Well played.